So I had a whole video done with clips from the movie K-Pax with Kevin Spacey, and they blocked it when I posted it. I guess I can't use any of those clips. So the video is going to be a little weird because it's going to sound like you already watched the clips. It's a bummer. It's a bummer though because I needed those clips so that you would understand everything in the movie K-Pax. But oh well. Kevin Spacey's birthday was on 726, July 26, 726 Harpazo. That movie is called K-Pax, and clearly you saw a picture of the Rapture, or, kind of like what it is, an idea. And then the whole idea of the sunglasses, right? Just like the movie They Live, where you put the glasses on, you can see another reality, right? And there's a lot in this movie. Basically, I'm going to read a little bit about it, and then we're going to point out a few things. K-Pax is a 2001, remember 9/11 was in 2001, the Twin Towers, science fiction mystery film about a psychiatric patient named Prot, Kevin Spacey. Get it, Spacey? Who claims to be an alien, look at, from a utopian planet 1,000 light years away. 1,000 points of light, the kingdom of God is within, 1,000-year millennium reign. As his cynical psychiatrist, Dr. Mark Powell, Jeff Bridges, attempts to cure his delusions, Prot's presence begins to radically and mysteriously heal the other mental hospital patients. So again, he's claiming to be an alien. His name is Prot. And you saw in the clip that he was patient number 287. And his birth date is Harpazo, 726. And in the movie, he caught a beam of light or whatever, which is, light, right? Harpazoed. Now, if you go to pi, the never-ending number, 3.14, and the 287th digit is 0, which is a circle, right? Never-ending circle. But if you look to the bottom of that, on the bottom, the 288th, 89th, and 90th is 726 Harpazo. And Kevin Spacey's born on 726 Harpazo. And if you look to the top of the 287th position, it's 360. Again, a full circle. And the word aliens, as I've shown, equals 360. A biblical year is 360 days, symbolic of a repeating circle. 726 is all over this movie. The movie's name is K-Pax, and his name is spelled P-R-O-T. Prot, K-Pax Prot is 726 again. In English gematria, Harpazo, the Rapture, caught up. The name Kevin is of Irish Gaelic origin, derived from the name, I can't spell that, or say that. It translates to handsome, gentle, or beloved, or birth, kind of like the man-child birth. The name Spacey can refer to an informal adjective describing someone who is distracted, flighty, or out of touch with reality, or it can function as an English surname. This goes so deep. I believe that all these actors, from their birth, are given certain numbers, given certain names that match up with numbers, and it matches their roles in movies. Like it's all a prophetic programming system that they were born into, that they were born for, and it's all in the movies, man. In the movie Prot, Kevin Spacey, he's all about fruit. He loves fruit. He loves fruit. Well, the word fruit and Jesus both equal the exact same thing, 444. And get it, fruit, like the fruits of the spirit, things like this. It's all very biblical. And then his name, Prot, in English gematria is 414, which again, 414 is 1014. On one biblical calendar, then the other biblical calendar, 1014 is 414, which is June 29th coming up, the day they're shutting down CERN until 2030, and December 23rd and 24th at the end of the year. And so you guys know about those dates on this channel. So there's a lot more in this movie. I'm sure I haven't watched the whole thing, but I want to show you this other clip where he even talks about the twin system, where he comes from, the twins, right? I talked about the Gemini twins, Castor and Pollux, the name of Paul's ship, Acts 28, and you get a picture of the rapture in Acts 27, where 276 men are saved on the 14th day at midnight, right? 276 is the highest IQ in the world, and it's also 726 Harpazo scrambled, and the 14th day, hence 414 and 1014. There's so much in these short clips that if I watch the whole movie, I'd probably make an hour-long video. But let me show you this. It's amazing how they even bring up the twins.
Prote, you've indicated in your notes that your planet Capax orbits around the twin stars Agape and Satori near the constellation Lyra. Well, frankly, we're a bit mystified as to how you gained knowledge of such a planetary system around these stars.
Well, Professor, where I come from, that's common knowledge.
This was taken from the Hubble. We've computer enhanced it based on Dr. Patel's readings from telescopes in Chile and Hawaii. It's the clearest picture we have of where you come from. And what we'd like is if you could diagram on the light pad the orbital pattern that your planet takes through this system.
My pleasure.
I think that's right. Stephen, could you input that? Already on it.
What's going on?
I take it my calculations help explain the perturbations you've been seeing in the rotation pattern of your binary star, but have been unable to explain until this moment.
How could you know this? How could you?
Every Capaxian knows this.
The movie Capax premiered on October 22nd, 2001, and was officially released in theaters across the United States on October 26, 2001, which was the year of the Twin Towers. Get it, twins? I've talked about that. But October would actually be the 7th month if April was the first month like it was traditionally, until they changed it. So if April is the first month, October is the 7th month, and it was released across the United States on 726. Again, 726. if we look at October as the 7th month. So there's 726 all over this thing. I've been talking about how I believe the rapture has a lot to do with, lightning wisdom, lightning knowledge, knowing everything. Even the numbers always add up. All knowledge and pi knowledge both equal 726 Harpazo. And wisdom rapture equals 182 in simple. And if you take the number 726, 7 times 26, it's 182. So, and in the number pi, you have all these mysteries that are being revealed on my channel and others through, numbers. It's amazing. So, do we disappear somewhere? I don't know. Or is it just the kingdom of God within us being changed and transferred full of light? Or do we leave in the spirit? Or do we leave and then come back at lightning speed, but it's like we've been gone for a long time? Like in the movie Contact, where they drop her through the machine and she just goes through the machine, but she actually was gone for 18 hours, but it looked like a second. So there's a lot of possibilities here. We got to think spiritually, but we're going to know very soon what the rapture is, because it's going to happen. This is the clip that I just showed you that I recorded, and lo and behold, to my surprise, if you look on the left, that clip that I recorded is 3 minutes and 14 seconds, which is pi 3.14. I mean, and I didn't plan that or anything. And I'm talking about pi. This is all about pi, the number pi. Going back to what he said right there, the constellation Lyra. In the little clip we just saw, Lyra is a small but prominent northern constellation representing the Lyra of the Greek musician Orpheus. Sounds like Morpheus, right? It is most famous for housing Vega. That's crazy. Why is that crazy? Because in the movie Contact with Jodie Foster, they get the messages from Vega, the star Vega, right? All these movies are connected too. It's all prophetic programming. The fifth brightest star in the sky and is easily identified by its signature harp. Ha ha, harp. Like Harpazo. Oh man, this gets deep. Harp shape. A bright triangle attached to a small parallelogram. I talked about the triangle. Genesis 1:1 in Hebrew equals 2701, the very first verse in the Bible. 2701 is a perfect equilateral triangle. And when you add 2701 to its reflection 1072, it equals 3773. And then when you multiply 37 times 73, you're back at 2701. And 37 and 73 are both the values for the word wisdom in Hebrew. That's what I've been telling you guys this whole time. The Harpazo has to do with our wisdom, has to do with knowledge, understanding, everything. Total apocalypse, which means revelation, which means the veil, the curtain comes down completely, and we don't know in part anymore. We know all things. And this is crazy. This is crazy because it probably has to do with the frequencies, the light coming down from that star system, Vega. This is in the movie Contact, and now it's in the movie K-Pax. And K-Pax has 726 written all over it, which is the Harpazo. And David played the harp. And when King David played the harp, it made all the evil spirits or whatever leave King Saul. This is all, it's being revealed. It's being revealed to me. And I'm glad I could share it with you guys.
NORAD's not tracking any snoops in this vector. Shuttle Endeavor's in sleep mode.
Okay, point source confirmed. Whatever it is, it ain't local.
Position?
I checked interferometry somewhere in Lyra, I think.
Vega?
Can't be. It's only 26 light years away.
Hey, what's the peak intensity?
Coming up.
Vega, man, I scanned it a bunch of times at Arecibo. It was negative results, always.
Got it. Reading over 100 jet skis.
Jesus. Jesus. I can pick it up on my...
All right, it's restarting. Wait a minute. Those are numbers. That was a 3. The one before it was a 2. Base 10 numbers. Just start counting now.
That's a
See how far
5.
we can get. 1.
7.
7. Those are primes. 2, 3, 5, 7. Those are all prime numbers. And there's no way that's a natural phenomenon.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
let's just calm down and pull up the star file on Vega.
It doesn't make any sense. The system is too
Zero
young,
main
so it can't have a
sequence
planetary
estimate, 40
system,
million
let
years
alone
old.
life,
This is
let
26
alone
years increases
technological
this no-no
civilization.
planet.
Well, maybe they didn't grow up there. Maybe they're just visiting. I don't know.
Okay, so spacecraft? No, this system is full of debris. It would get clobbered.
Well, not if they use their laser blasters and photon torpedoes.
It's not funny, Willie.
Well, how else are we going to explain it? That's what you're
Explain
talking
to
about.
But Willie's
here.
right. If we go public with this and we're wrong, that's it. It's over. We're cooked. God, I wish Kent was here.
Whatever the signal is, we better do something soon. Vega's going to set.
Deposition is confirmed. We've got 4.4623 gigahertz. Confirmed. We've got 112 Janskis.
All right, do you have a source location yet?
We put it right smack in the middle. Vega.